Hey, it's Mateo from the B98.5 Morning Show. Give a warm welcome to our very special guest. He's currently the United States champion, also former Mr. Money in the Bank. Give it up, Mr. Austin Theory.
What's up, my man? How are you?
Great. Austin, you are one of the newest WWE superstars, and I say that because it's like you're ushering in this new generation of talent coming through the WWE. What's that like?
Man, that sounds like a high honor. I appreciate that. But man, yeah, this is where we got to change things. This is where the future steps up, and I just say I'm the now because this is what we got to look at right now. And I'm doing things, and I'm making sure that I'm being recognized, and that's the way to do it. That's the way to step up and get that attention on somebody that's new like myself.
Are you a football guy?
Man, I'm actually not really a sports guy at all.
Okay.
A lot of people think I am.
I was going to say, what you're doing right now is kind of like what's happening in the NFL with like a Joe Burrow, a Josh Allen. They're taking over the game, and now it's the conversations focusing more on them than, the guys like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
So,
yeah.
What do you like to do? Not a sports guy. What are you into?
Man, I'd say for me, with my job, just really dedicated to, a lot of shows and a lot of, appearances and stuff like that. But when I find myself in my free time, the gym is a great escape for me, bodybuilding, but really just like movies. I like, all kinds of movies, watching movies. But yeah, just even growing up, I think just being so consumed with WWE as a child, never really went down the sport route. And I was at such a young age, at 12 years old to be exact, just started working out in a way to start working towards my goal of being a WWE superstar.
So how did you go about that? Because I feel like a lot of people, they want to do it. They're not really sure. I mean, I had like a weightlifting belt I would run around in my living room with and say I was the champ. What were the steps you took to become a superstar?
Man, so starting at 12 years old, I started working out every single day. When I got around 17, I tried a bodybuilding show out in hopes of getting a WWE tryout because I had a friend that said if you win your bodybuilding show, you'll get a tryout. That didn't work out as planned. But after that, I joined a wrestling school, man, and kind of just started doing the small shows in front of 5, 10, 15 people. Sometimes, we'd get up to 50 or 100, but yeah, just working my way up in the ranks and eventually getting noticed by the WWE, and the rest is history.
I mean, you say it didn't work out too well. You're 25. I mean, you've already accomplished a heck of a lot in the WWE. The U.S. champ, you said you're a movie guy. Do you kind of feel like Captain America a little bit? Like you got the red, white, and blue on?
Maybe that's it, man. A lot of people would say they don't like my attitude, but definitely, man. Why not a Captain America?
So you guys just had what was it? Raw with the XXX. Was that Raw 30? Right, Raw 30
Yep.
years of WWE Raw. There are a lot of guys from the past. I mean, you're the present. What's it like with like the Attitude Era guys, and then the generation after that, and now yourself?
Man, it's great to see everybody, come back and really just get to, celebrate 30 years of Raw. And it's crazy to know that, there's been 30 years of Raw and that we've had that, and that's awesome. I appreciate that, but getting to see, DX, getting to see The Undertaker, getting to see, Shawn Michaels and, DDP and all those guys, it's great. And, you get that appreciation of, the groundwork that's been laid down. And, somebody like me that went out there this past Monday and main evented Raw 30, and knowing, over the past 30 years, the main events that there's been, it's a lot of, appreciation I have for that and a lot of respect. And it's cool to just be surrounded by all those legends and just be in that moment for sure.
Cool. United States champion. We're heading into the Royal Rumble. Do you have plans for the Rumble? Are you defending the title? Are you entering? Are you going to be in the Battle Royal?
I'm going to be in the Royal Rumble. That's right.
Okay.
And winning this Royal Rumble, it changes everything. It changes everything for anybody that wins the Royal Rumble. But this year, it's it's going to be mine. And that means I'm going to go on, win the Royal Rumble, throw 29 other men over the top rope, and go and headline WrestleMania.
Growing up, was that always your favorite pay-per-view? Because I know as a kid, I even had it on Sega Genesis. I had WWF at the time, WWE Royal Rumble, and that was always my favorite. I mean, it was like the pinnacle of the year watching it. I'd sit down with my cousins, and we'd be like, yes, it's Royal Rumble time.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what you just said. The Royal Rumble, it's like no other match, and it never has a dull moment. You have every 90 seconds a new man come into the ring, and that man could be entering the ring with nobody or one person or 10 people or 20 people. It's 30 men in this match, and I really feel like it shows, who's the strong and really survival of the fittest.
You talked about the road to WrestleMania after the Royal Rumble. You'll be stopping by us March 5th at the Cure Insurance Arena in Trenton. Austin, tell us what we're going to see there from you.
Man, of course you're going to get to see the United States champion, the forever of the WWE, Austin Theory. And I'm just asking for one thing, and that's for them people to respect me when I walk out. A lot of places I go, I'm hearing a lot of booing and stuff like that, but people are missing the point. They're missing that I'm the now. And a lot of them live in the past, and it's going to be great when I show up because I'm going to, make everybody recognize what we're living in now, and that is Austin Theory.
That's right. Put a little respect on his name. The United States champion, Austin Theory. Hey, excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my man.